There we are. There's my Toyota Sienna that burns gas. This one burns lithium. Burns lithium. Burns other fuel sources so that there's no tailpipe emissions, but there's still emissions somewhere, just not off the tailpipe. Wait. I don't know how to turn it off. It's all coming in Superman style for a cool shot, but it's still blowing air. I don't want to Google how do I turn my car off. But I might. Let's see, we got this thing. I already feel like this is like sugar cane. Like it feels like sugar. Like it feels like a sugar rush. It feels like I want to eat electric candy all the time. Like trade in my combustion and get into lithium. But why? Because my phone connected so easily. And I can get up to 90 like very quickly and slow down just as quick. So I don't know, it just feels fresh. I think we love a sense of freedom as people. I like this car. It feels like affordable. It's like 50 grand or something. And yeah, it just feels fresh. I always look at the emotional equivalent as like we love to feel powerful and capable and agile and like we don't have restrictions. And in many ways, all of those conveniences are like literally within reach and touchable. So it's cool seeing the maps pop up and hooks up easy, the Apple Play with my phone, and getting to watch how much juice this eats up. Everything else in my life is powered by lithium. My phone, my cameras, my drone, my PA system, my Bose little amp. Yeah, so my headlamp. You know, I don't know why somebody would stick with combustion just because lithium is burrowing into the planet. I mean, it's not great. But either is like huffing diesel fumes or like, I don't know. What would Kathmandu look like if it was electric? I was there and everybody's wearing the masks because it's so smoggy. Definitely make for cleaner air. Plants and people think better, grow better, feel better that way. Maybe we'll make better decisions if we can be clear-headed. Okay, time to figure out how to charge this baby. These say NLX. See a Toyota something, another Toyota RAV4, Chevy Volt, and a couple Teslas back to back. I'm gonna start by backing in. I don't even know where the charge port is, but everybody else is backed in. Okay, here I come. Orange line. Yes. Okay, learned some things. Ashland apparently is free. It's like public free electric juice. It's slow though. It's slow. It says everything I need to know. It's at 55%. It's gonna charge it to 80%. And to do that, it would take until 10, which is 2.5 hours. Okay, I found a guide. So, what were you saying? Oh wait, what's your name?
My name is Madalena.
Okay, are you in focus? There you
Will
are.
be soon. So I was saying that in the city of Ashland, they have the slower charging stations take about 8 hours to charge the car.
Are there other spots around here for
No.
like fast charging?
No, it's here, or you either have to have it at your home.
Okay.
Otherwise, the supercharger for Teslas is
Target?
At Target,
Yeah.
and it works for all cars. You can use an adapter. So like
Okay.
even for this one, they sell a separate adapter that I put into this machine.
Oh, okay, cool.
Because these are just more on the standard side.
Would the Tesla supercharger at Target adapt to mine?
You'd have to have your own piece
Okay,
that
got
you
it.
would buy separately, like with your dealership or
Okay,
online.
got it, okay.
Otherwise, these tend to be universal for a lot of cars like the Prius and the Toyotas and the Chevy Volts.
Yeah, got it.
The benefits of an electric car and the fact that they are quite cheap. Like if you think about buying anything between a 4Runner or a Toyota Tacoma or anything that is new, 2023 is this car that is up to date, it's 20 grand more expensive than what I paid for this car off the lot. And I got to customize it, pick everything about it, and I don't pay gas. And I spent 8 months and I spent $100 in charging.
There's not a frunk. There's not a frunk.
Not a franc.
Yeah. Will you get that?
Yeah. So.
Where does Tesla put all that stuff? You think it's like under the car?
It's gotta be.
Let's go find. Just kidding.
I know. Even I'm thinking like in the trunk in the back.
Yeah.
Maybe because I have a hatchback, it's smaller in the back for sure.
Oh, okay.
But
Okay, there it goes.
the magician.
Okay, so this is gonna take too long. It's cool that it's free. I would rather do this at home, and luckily I have a charger at home. Well, check this out. VW, Tesla, and like the middle of the two. I'm going to Ashland Food Co-op because that's where organic food is. It's an oasis. Unfortunately, things that sound great also have a story behind them. It's built on top of a hot spring. Ouch. Ooh, check out this picture I took. Marketing photography, telling good stories about these people. I love plants. Okay, first impressions? You like it?
I love it.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
What do you love about it?
It is.
How shiny it is? It is shiny, huh? What is that? Nature. 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 So that is it gonna fit? That's as far as it goes? Yeah, over there. Yeah. Gone. 10 o'clock. Be done at 7 o'clock. It'll get up to 80%. Okay, there's jackhammers over there, but maybe you can hear me. So we're getting packed up. Got a bed in the back. The trunk is pretty spacious. It's enough for 2 people for a weekend, including a bed. Not bad. Put some food down here. All organic. No pesticide food. Pretty nice. So grateful that we can afford such a thing. On credit card. It's pretty quiet in here. There's jackhammers out there.
What's that?
There's jackhammers out there. It's quiet in here. That's nice. They call it range anxiety. What do you say?
I said that it's exciting that we don't know if the battery is gonna take us all the way, and we're gonna find it and we're gonna figure it out. It's really exciting.
Yeah, because I tried to make it work last night, but it didn't work. And now we're just like launching into an adventure and like maybe it'll work on the way. Okay, so this is like a wagon because I-5 follows Oregon Applegate Trail. And look, they ran off of biofuel. They're being pulled, they're gas powered. Dang. That's pretty sustainable. 99 miles left in the battery juice land. And the plan is to stop in Roseburg to use a quick charger as long as it works this time. And that'll be at like close to the 20%, which I think is the sweet spot. Like, it seems like with charging you go from 20% up to 80%, and that's like the bandwidth. So really only using like 60% of the battery. It's kind of bizarre. It's like 150 miles or something. Well, what is it? I think there's 250 miles full range. So 10% of that's 25. So 20% would be 50. Yeah, so like in 50 miles we need to stop and charge. I hope Roseburg is only 50 miles away. Pulled over at Seven Feathers in Roseburg. Somebody was already here charging. And I thought maybe you could do 2 people charging at once, but that person angrily let me know you could only do 1 at a time. So they left. And now I'm charging. And it looks like there's 40 minutes left. So we'll just keep, hopefully, charging as we go. It'd be nice if I could get up to Portland with only 1 charge. I like that idea. There's a truckload of Teslas. I wonder what their range is now.
Look, it's so close.
Let's go ask them. Can we talk to you about...
Look how close it is.
Can we...
It's right here.
Anyone entering site must check in at scale booth. Okay, we just found heaven. Look at this. It smells. Oh my God. All right, it was worth it. This spot. Well, I almost felt good, but it's this thing. And there's names for those. I've seen those on the different websites, like on the maps. It'll say it has this weird acronym and number. I should learn what that numbers and letters are. Okay, back to the search. Okay, we're at 27%. We're going to 80. Shoot.
Okay, to open the back wall.
It's going to be done at 6:35 in 50 minutes.
50 minutes.
That's a long time.
I'm gonna be late.
Yeah, it's a lot longer than filling up the gas tank.
Yes. 50 minutes. 1-5.
No, what?
50.
50.
50. Damn. Let's try it again.
50. 1550. They sound very similar. Just like I'm gonna stop and fuel up, but very different. Like gas is like that. Electricity is like, I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. We're actually going to take a lunch break and lay out a blanket. Right?
Mm-hmm. And tea.
Oh, dang. Maybe it's okay.
Two of them.
Yeah. Let's get on the same plane.
Okay.
No, we have to be on the same plane.
Okay.
We made it to Portland.
We made it to Portland.
That was intense. We had to stop twice.
We had to stop twice. The second time was okay. We had a nap.
Yeah, I fell asleep. That made it better.
Yeah.
We have 59 miles left on our battery. We'll
I
have to.
think it will get us to where we need to. I think it will get us to where we need to.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go drink tea. Thanks, Lithium.
Oh, it smells amazing. Rory, they have coffees.
Is the light on? All right, it's morning time. There's my car. There's my friend's car. He has a Tesla. He drives all the way down to Southern Oregon in one go. No need to charge on the way. I think that's pretty ideal. Oh my God, did you see this? That, lordy. Planet Earth. That's why we make changes. Out of this garage, rolled some others, like i8 or something, some beautiful, stylish BMW. Anyway, I'm gonna walk the 1.5 miles to Keller Auditorium to go to TED Talks. I've never been. Stoked to see what ideas are worth spreading. Nobody out. And I'm so grateful to have legs that work. I'm powered by minerals and plants. Animals. Sometimes. It's been a while. Water. I'm powered by water. For sure. I'm one of those people now that has their camera out recording themselves. I don't do this. But check this out. If we didn't have water, this wouldn't exist. So, electric cars, I'm kind of feeling, having slept on it, a little burned out on the idea of traveling distances in an electric car. That was intense. I mean, first world problem intense, but still, like, maybe if the spots where you could charge looked like this. Then I'd be into it. That's pretty picturesque. Look at this. Getting closer. There's some cool cars in the background.
I guess I say I work at Ocean Conservancy and my views are my own.
Yeah.
So
Okay, cool.
just offer that. You know, I work on plastics, and plastics are a product of the oil industry. And one of the things that we talked about today was just that in a similar way that car companies told us that they couldn't become more efficient from like the 80s to the 2000s, we're kind of in a similar place with the plastics industry. And one of the things we have to be able to imagine is systems change, right? We started dreaming of cars that didn't need oil, and that kept us aiming at a fundamentally different system than a system of cars that were just marginally more efficient, right? And that's kind of what we need to do with plastics right now. We need to be thinking about radically less plastic rather than less waste. And so, you know, I think electric cars have changed in just a crazy amount of time in the way that in the time that I've worked in the environmental field, right? I've been here since like 2008. And like just the shift of like what people thought was actually possible. Now, there's a lot of things that are wrong with electric cars in terms of the batteries and the labor practices and all of that. And like, we have to figure out how to recycle those batteries. We can't get stuck in the same cycle of mining. But the electric propulsion is a far more efficient way to move stuff over space, right? It means that we don't have to be tied to that system of drilling for oil, which is huge. It has huge impacts on the ocean and communities where it's made, right? And so I do think we're part of a fundamental transformational shift, and a lot of that happened when we started deciding we're shooting for a system without oil rather than shooting for a system that's a little bit better.
I'm on my way to a wedding. I'm at like 55 miles left on the battery, but it feels okay because I'm in the city now and I'm only driving like 5 miles at a time. So there's a lot less anxiety around being in the city versus like doing far trips. Whoa. Driving fast is so freaking fun. Phew. Hey, come on, face. You got this.
What do you mean? Your
Yeah,
focus.
focus.
Why are you focusing on just
Okay, your guys is now.
Oh, okay.
Okay, talk about what you love about this car.
Okay, I love so many things.
Wait, it's not on you yet. Come on.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
Hi, my name is Kim, and I want to talk to you about today's car, which is brought to you by Rory. So, one thing that I really love is the blue, this blue right here, this little inlay. It's my favorite color, actually, teal. Screen, it's really nice. That's a nice screen. It's big. These are like almost like automatic. They are, yes. Boop. Right.
We're starting to figure it out. It's morning. We're gonna charge and go to breakfast and then come back.
It sounds like we figured it out.
No, we figured it out.
We figured it out.
Okay. It's like the second or third time.
Oh,
How long have you had an electric car?
for about 2 months, so
Okay.
I'm still learning, but I got Electrify America on my, at the app.
Okay.
So
It's
But-
all smart connected kind of thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can do it with your credit card
Okay.
that way.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're funky and don't want to work.
Yeah.
I was gonna say if it says reconnected, sometimes it's
Not gonna do it?
yeah.
Huh. And then what do you do?
Well, then I cancel it and I try again.
At the same one?
Or you could try this one.
Oh, is that the same terminal or kind of pin?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you can, get more cars, I guess. Same time.
Right. Cool, thanks for that. Yeah, if this doesn't work, I guess I'll switch there, and then if not, I'll switch over there.
Well, or you know what? Why don't I just let me do my app.
All right.
Cancel.
Can I see that?
I just used mine in the city, and I kept my old car just in case.
Just in case.
Yeah. My old car's a hybrid. So, yeah.
You were saying you were going out of town, you driving?
No, I'm flying, and that's why I wanted to I'm going to a potluck this afternoon. I want to make sure I have enough, power to get to the potluck and back. Well, being the boomer that I am,
Yeah.
technology is always a challenge. So I'm not very tech savvy. But I really felt like it was the right thing to do to get an electric car. I had a hybrid before, and it was over 100,000 miles, and I thought, okay, maybe and I looked on Carvana, and I checked, I read all about...
We haven't tried it yet. Okay. Come on in.
Yeah. To be continued. So I decided that my next car would be electric, and my landlord actually has been getting electric cars for a while, and he's very environmentally, savvy. So I talked to him about it, and he said they're great for the city. It's a little harder, but like within the next 5 years, they'll be everywhere, and you'll be able to pretty much go anywhere. So I just use it for mostly just driving around Portland. It has been a learning curve because I'm not, being a boomer. I went to college on a portable typewriter, so which no one even knows what that is anymore. So learning the different things, but I just was patient with myself and asked a lot of questions. Called Chevy, asked them the Chevy Spark of 2016, and they said I would get longer, better mileage if I plugged it in overnight at home. So that's...
How does that work? Like
I've been doing.
it conditions your battery or your battery better?
That's a really good question. I'm not sure why. I just know it does.
Like longevity over the battery, or like on day-to-day use you get
On
better?
day-to-day use.
Wow.
Yeah. And I've noticed that that's true.
Like so when it shows you have full charge, it actually lets you keep that charge throughout the day, as opposed to like you have full
Yes.
charge and then like, oh, now you don't.
Yes.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah, it drops down a lot more quickly.
Okay.
So I'm
Huh.
I mean, it's a learning curve. I still haven't hooked my phone up to it yet.
Your phone?
Yeah, my iPhone to the system
Of
which
the
I'm
car.
supposed to be able to do, but I haven't been able to figure it out. I looked at the book and I went, what? I don't understand. So I'm gonna wait until I'm with one of my daughters or something, who are in their 20s, to show me. So they'll be able to figure it out in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
So, but I love it. I mean, I really love it. It's been really fun just, driving around town and doing all these different things and
Cool.
just having fun with it.
Nice. Have you ever gone on like a long trip, and how was that with the electric car?
I tried, we went to the Lilac Gardens, my neighbor and I, in Woodland, Washington.
How far away was that? How many miles?
Was it 20 miles? Something like that. And supposedly I should have had enough, but all of a sudden it dropped. And on the way back, we stopped at the mall and did a slow charge one for about a half an hour, but it wasn't enough. And then as I'm coming home, it's saying, get charged now, and all these alarm bells are going off, and I'm terrified that it's gonna, and I made it here just in time.
Said electrify.
Yeah.
Why do you like those ones versus the other ones?
I can find more of these. Yeah.
And that's just easier.
so far.
And that's just easier because you have like you're hooked into the system. Like
Yeah, because I have the app, and it just is easy to, pull it out of my wallet on my phone and put it up to the screen, and then everything just starts working. I don't have to jump through too many hoops to be able to do it.
cool, nice.
Being 63, I mean, I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Sometimes I forget to turn the car off though, but it beeps really loud when I get out, so
I've had the same thing. It's so quiet.
It's
You're like,
so quiet.
is it off?
Yeah. I don't forget to turn it on, but yeah. So far, so good.
Okay.
This is Sparky the green turtle.
Love that.
I know, because he's little, and so bright green.
Well, mine's a loner, but maybe I'll still name it for the road trip back.
There you go.
Any
My other
suggestions?
cars. Oh, yeah, let's take a look. Well, usually the car tells me. You think that's...
No.
Yes, I'm woo-woo Portland.
Yeah. Are you noticing a lot of electric cars in Portland?
Oh, yeah. And this, I had to wait here for 30 minutes once to get a spot on a Sunday afternoon. So that's the worst time to come because everybody's getting ready for the work week. But I live really close, so it's real easy for me to pop over here. Yeah.
Thank you. Well, cool. Thanks for talking.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
My pleasure. Yeah. If I can do it, anybody can do it.
I'm sitting in front of Harlow. It doesn't open at 9. It's going to be a second. It's cold in Portland. It's not hot like I thought. And so I'm trying to turn on the heater in the car. But I don't even know how to do it. So look, here's Klima. Okay, great. Okay, off. We want it. Well, I figured out how to turn my seat heater on. That's good. But look, classic climate. There's nothing selectable. What? Sorry, this function is currently not available. Okay, smart climate. Sure. Warm feet. No, warm hands. Power button. Oh, that's how. Okay. Power button. Gotta turn on the electric heat situation. Warm feet. Okay. I figured it out. Never mind. This car's cool. We're leaving Portland. Have 178 miles this time. And I think we'll be able to stop just once this time instead of twice. That would be nice. It's too bad. There's one that's like 183 miles that's like blocks from the river. And that would just be one stop, and we'd get to stop at a cool spot. But that's not gonna happen probably. Unless this regenerative braking thing pans out. I don't know that it works that great to give you like 5 or 10 extra miles. We'll see. In the future, instead of just charging up to 80%, I could change a little menu item and go all the way up to 100%. And then that would definitely give us more mileage. So that's what I'll do next time. It's a learning curve. This is my first electric car trip. It's mostly cool. Going fast is cool. Having to stop is not cool. But I'm learning.
Arrived.
Whoa, we made it.
We did make it. Are we gonna make it? Just kidding. Electrify America. Hyper fast. Whoa. Phew!
I felt the stress. I'm so glad we were here.
So this is Electrify America. I talked to a lady who had this same car today. She said that Electrify America is owned by Volkswagen. And that's why there's some level of like free charging. I haven't experienced free charging yet. Maybe because it's a loaner car. But this is interesting. This up to 350, that's different than this. 150, ultra fast. The other one said hyper fast. This says ultra fast. And this, it's a different connection type. That one says 50. So it looks like we got 50, 150, and what was that, 350? And now this is cool to have this little code here, because that's what my car is. My car. CCS. So that's good to know, because on the maps they do say what connection style it is. And then this is the other kind of connection style that at least Electrify America has. This spot's cool. There's all those chargers too. We made it. Payment declined.
What?
No? What's the problem?
I don't know, it says this. Charging session error. The error, don't you park there? There's a scarcity of charging stations. Bless you. So, there's a little bit of a nervousness around. Lock the car. That undoes this. Lock the car. Oh, that does this. Why is it not? This stuff's intense. This ain't your average gasoline station. Hello, can I unplug this now? You ready? You do it twice and it makes this terrible beep. Watch.
Okay.
So lame. First one's free. And then the cowboys start to pinch it. Sorry, electricity, it's weird. Are you a mechanic? Do you know?
This one is a slower pump, but that's the choices we have.
It's stuck in the car. So I'm going to turn the car on and then off again, which has worked before to get this undone. We finally figured it out. I'm not sure what changed, but juice is flowing. Okay, we made it out of there. Looks like gray is a popular color. 1, 2, 3. I guess. Whoa, that takes some power. Look in there. Whoa. Tesla monopoly. Gas stations. Electron stations. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. We're not done yet. 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, hello, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. Whoa. Power. Sutherland has some chargers if you need them. Now we're not just zooming through space, we are finding some nature to be at. This looks like a Tesla charging station. It's not. It's like the opposite. It takes away electrons. I had to vacuum the place, the whole car place. I want to drive more electric cars. I'm not driving shy like I did when I first came. I'm like, yo, I'm here. This truck is electric. Boom, are you next? Are you next? Are you next? That Mustang? Okay, we made it back.
Yay.
We're gonna empty the car out. Recap. There's too much to recap, but look. We made it with 35 miles left. Goodbye. This is fun. More notes to come. Bye, Tal. Wait, what did you think? Would you get an electric car?
Yeah. I don't know what to say.
Okay. She would get an electric. That lady would get an electric car if she had a place to charge it and she really knew the environmental impact of it. Right?
Oh yeah, I want to know more about the environmental impact. If I know that it's better than coal, then yeah. Am I making sense? No.
Yeah, you said better than coal. Is it better than
No.
coal? Oh.
No, we're burning coal right now, right? For electricity.
We
Okay,
kinda
I
are.
can explain it better.
Okay, what you got?
It depends on the area and where the source of electricity come from, and if it's renewable or not. Like some places in Colorado, you have wind as the source of energy. So in those places, maybe it makes sense.
Yeah, some of the charging spots that we charged had on it energy sourced from 100% renewable energy.
Right.
But is that like the carbon credit tax, sleight of hand shell game kind of stuff?
Right, that's the question. So I would love to do more research, I know.
Check out GreenCars.com.
Check out GreenCars.com.
Yeah. Goodbye. Yeah.